All right, guys, how we doing? Welcome to the Creative Kenneth channel. Today we have beautiful guests. We're playing the Know Your Neighbor game. Once again, I know this is a fun favorite. Man, I can't wait to delve into the questions. Yes, sir. Like I said, we have amazing guests, two great friends of mine. I'll just let them introduce themselves, starting from her.
Ladies first.
Hi guys, my name is Purity. I'm Ken's friend.
Thanks, Purity.
Yeah. My name is Brian Kayega. I'm also Ken's, we'll say friend.
Unfortunately, just kidding. But yeah, we're gonna get right into it. This theology, I'm just gonna bring it right here because it's kind of tough. We're gonna start with Bible trivia. You already know the drill. If you watched the last video, you better watch it. If you didn't watch the game time show, you better go check it out. I hope I can be able to speak tonight because I'm struggling already. But yeah, Bible trivia contains right and wrong questions. The right answer gets a point. You guys ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Yeah.
All right, name the place where Jesus walked on water.
The lake.
Okay, the Sea of...
Sea of Galilee?
Yes.
That was my second answer.
The lake?
Lake. We're in the land of 10,000 lakes, so...
Yeah.
So we'll go to the next category. Do you know me? We'll see how much these guys know me. They say they're my friend, but we'll find that out after this. Come on. Do I sing on key?
Is it an honest answer?
Yes. Are you I'm even surprised by how much you're thinking. Like, guys, this should be obvious. Come on. I claim to be a musician out there.
Yeah, you're pretty good.
Okay. Purity seems to doubt.
Most of the time.
Most of the time is crazy. Am I controversial?
Yes.
Really?
100%.
No way. What do you think, Purity?
Are you controversial? I think, yeah.
No.
When it comes to some things.
I think I'm the most, I avoid controversy. Anyway.
I went to church camp with you, so I know.
Really? Can you give me an instance? Brian, we're going to talk about this. Anyway, last question. Do I put toilet paper down in public bathrooms?
What does that even mean?
I don't know what it's supposed to mean.
Oh yeah, before you sit.
Oh, really?
You
No,
as a cover?
You don't do that. I've only seen it in the movies.
How will you know if he does that?
Good question.
So you do.
Please, disclaimer. I go to the bathroom alone. But yeah, I do not do that. Anyway, next category. Theology. These are open-ended questions about religious topics. So it's just your opinion. I picked two of them.
So
I think Brian will have to shuffle when it gets to your turn because you're the shuffling expert. All right. Can one be a conservative politician and saved? I guess I should start. Can one be a conservative politician and saved? It's tough. I think politics, as they say, is a dirty game, but I think you can be in it and saved. And yeah, it's tough because especially in American system, we were literally having this conversation the other day, you kind of have to take right, left, and some of them have extreme topics, extreme opinions. But yeah, I feel you can be a politician and saved. What do you guys think?
I think the question is backwards.
Oh,
If they had asked, can you be a liberal politician?
I try to ignore that part. I was trying to.
Yeah. I mean, to each their own in terms of ideology, but I think the whole thing with conservatives is they're trying to stick more with their with at least what they believe to be the church philosophy, and with the liberal side they're a bit more free. So I think the question would have been more of a question if they had gone to the other side. But to answer that, yes, you can. Yes, you can. And even towards the liberal side, I believe you can be saved even as a liberal, conservative. I think it's less about political ideology and like how you conduct yourself.
Yeah.
Like you can be a liberal. That there's such a big spectrum with that. So yeah, you can be saved.
Yeah, I mean, I'll say the same thing. Like, I think you can be saved and be in politics. But then again, like, when it comes to, like, certain topics, then, like, you know, that's when you have to, like, put your stance on, like, what you believe, like, what you're practicing as a believer and what you want to, like, put into law. So, but I think you can be a politician and still be saved.
Time to ease it out a little bit. Into me, you see. So yeah, the objective is to answer as openly and honestly as possible. This is easy. What's on your bucket list? What's on my bucket list? Obviously, I love travel. I wanna visit all the states of Minnesota. How many of them are
The
there?
states of Minnesota?
Yeah. No, the states of America. That's crazy. The states in America. Thank you, Purity. How many are they?
50?
There are 48 contiguous states and 2 of them which are like
Contiguous, this guy. Yeah, but yeah, that's on my bucket list for sure. I hope I get to make it happen someday. What's on you guys' bucket list?
Me? I really want to go skydiving. And yeah, but I'm afraid of, like, I can't even go on roller coasters, but I want to go skydiving someday. But that that roller coaster feeling?
Yeah.
I'm so scared of that. But I will love to go skydiving sometime.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
I think I'd be very scared of skydiving.
Yeah.
I want to travel the States too, but I want to go to Japan. Yeah, Japan for sure.
Japan. That's how you know my guy's an anime guy, but anyway.
Can you be an anime guy and saved?
Heresy. Can't happen. Impossible. Would you rather? Let's see. What? Would you rather get rid of Lord of the Rings? I guess it's like a show or something. Or Harry Potter? I don't even know. I've not watched either of them. But I've heard more interesting stuff about Harry Potter, so I think I'd rather get rid of Harry Potter. But this, like I said, I've not watched any of them, so my answer is not informed. But yeah, just yeah.
So you'd get rid of Harry Potter?
Yeah, I'd get rid of Harry Potter.
Okay.
Yeah. Which one would you rather get rid of?
I can't really speak on that because I've watched like some of the Harry Potter movies. I've not read the books, but I also I haven't watched anything about Lord of the Rings, so I can't pick which one.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I've not watched Lord of the Rings, and almost my entire life I barely touched Harry Potter, and that's because I had seen a bit of the first movie. And anyone who knows me knows that I'm like that is my anti-religion.
Really?
I dislike the Harry Potter movies.
Oh.
The world would be better without Harry Potter. Hot take.
Wow, that's a hot take.
Hot take. The movies. I haven't read the books.
No, this video is clearly not sponsored by Harry Potter and Co. But talking about hot takes, that's our next category. Hey, it's already hot enough in here. I don't even know how it's gonna. But yeah, let's see. It's interesting. We have a youth leader here, right here. The question is, what's one activity youth groups do that should be banned? What's one activity youth groups do that should be banned? Interesting. I can't think of one at the top of my head. I don't know. Do you guys have something that
Youth groups in church or in what
Like-
setting?
Oh,
Like just youths?
I assumed it's in church, but I don't know. Maybe we should broaden the.
I don't know. I can't think of anything either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We finished my category with no direct response. That's an interesting question. I don't know. You guys have any idea of a youth group that give you the ick? Go in the comments and tell us. Brian, I think it's your time now to take it away.
Oh, okay. So I just
Yeah, you can.
can I do the shuffle?
Yeah, do
thing?
the shuffling.
Okay.
Show them what you got.
Yeah, the shuffle. So my best friend Sean showed me this.
I thought I was
Okay,
your best
what's
friend.
your
Betrayal.
Everyone thinks you're my best. You think you're my best friend. You think you're my best friend.
Whoa.
Okay. Just
Yeah, just go for it.
oh, I think I picked the wrong category.
No, just start with it.
Theology, like theology and philosophy. Baby baptism? Question mark.
Baby baptism.
Yes.
I'll say, like, it's like you're dedicating the baby, but we don't do baptism. You don't baptize the baby. You dedicate them to the Lord, and raising them in like the ways of the Lord. And then when they decide later on that they want to be saved, then they get baptized.
Yeah. I see the importance of dedication, because it's like, not to use the word to define the word, but dedicating the baby to God. But yeah, baptism, I feel like it's important to get to a level where you actually understand that you're doing this. So I'd rather save the baptism for when someone can understand why they're getting baptized. Yeah.
I think baptism is good, but 100%. You should come to a point in your own life when it's not your parents and it's you, and you're like, okay, this faith is for me and I'm following it. Yeah. So yeah, double baptism.
Double baptism.
Dedication, baptism, Yeah. Am I gullible?
Say
I
no.
don't think so.
No. I as much as I know, I don't think so. No.
Yeah, I don't think so.
It's crazy. I actually fall for a lot of, do you know how many times I've been scammed?
Really? Wow.
My friends make so many jokes
Really?
about me being scammed.
Wow.
It only happened 2 or 3 times, but
2 or 3.
I lost track. That's also my beef against Nigerians.
Oh, they scammed you?
Yes.
Nigerian prince and stuff?
Nigerian prince.
Dang, it's crazy.
Yeah. I'm trying not to be, but
Yeah.
I think I am a little gullible or naive. I don't know. One of the two. But I'm glad I don't appear that way, at least from the outset.
Yeah.
Do I memorize the Bible?
I've never had you recite any verse.
Way to put you on spot. I think I've probably had you recite some verses, if not paraphrase it.
For the sisters in Christ who are watching this, I memorize the Bible. I recite the Bible. I wish I could remember more. I'm trying to actively.
Yeah.
But yeah. Do I get nervous speaking in front of a crowd?
You seem so confident, but I'd like to think that everybody gets a little bit nervous, so I'm pretty sure you have a little bit of nerve. But you're a pretty confident guy. Yeah, I'd like to think so.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I think so. It's good to appear confident even when you're nervous.
Yeah.
Bingo. Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah. Nice.
Good. That was fun.
Okay. Bible trivia.
Ooh.
Last time I answered this, I said a lake.
Don't remind us.
Okay. So, what did Jacob give Joseph that sparked jealousy from his brothers?
It's easy. Coat of
Yeah.
many colors.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the coat.
It's pretty easy, yeah. Coat of many colors.
We are Bible scholars. Don't mess with us.
Into me you see. Okay. This is an interesting one. I'll start with purity. What is your biggest fear in following Jesus?
My biggest fear in following Jesus. Wow, that's a really good question. I don't think I've ever thought about that. My biggest fear. Okay, I'll say it is not doing fulfilling my purpose that He created me to fulfill. Because I feel like a lot of times it's like, okay, He has a will for me and plans to prosper me and all that, but I also get to make a choice. So just my fear will be not living in the purpose that He created me to live in. So Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty honest. Ken?
Powerful. Mine is kind of similar, but it's just like related to when the Bible says they performed miracles in my name, did this for me, served me in church and all that. Then at the end is like, I never knew you. That's kind of scary. So
Yeah.
I just I have to examine myself if I'm within God's will, as you said. So, and it's tricky because like the Christian faith, there's a lot of temptations, there's sleeping and falling.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's just fear if like I'm not found. But of course, we should be confident in us being called His righteousness. But yeah, we still gotta be careful lest like that we are still standing in Him. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
my biggest fear, to be. I never knew you. Crazy.
I know. That's wow. Imagine.
I'd cry. I'd cry.
Yeah.
Yeah. For me personally, it's kind of similar to purity, but a little bit more specific. If God's purpose for me is ministry, because most of the Bible stories and even the pastors I know, it's like, drop everything and become a minister.
Right.
And I'm afraid that, I want to think that I will like follow what he says. But, I'm a little worried, okay, will I do it or will I resist, like how Jonah did with the guy who got
Oh yeah.
eaten by the fish? He was running away from it. And if I do it, will I be consistent in it? I think there was this pastor. Her name's Stephanie Ike. She's Nigerian. She was doing real estate, and she was really successful. I saw her podcast. Plug out to Stephanie Ike's YouTube channel, and she was just called to just leave it, like completely leave it, and then go to ministry. Yeah. And she's a very famous minister now. But I can't imagine how big of a step that must have been.
Yeah.
So I like to think I do it, but I'm afraid, that if I resist, I never knew you.
Yeah. But yeah, it's crazy. Like we're reading Genesis, Abraham was told to pick up everything and go to a foreign land. It's crazy. But yeah.
I know.
God help us.
God help us. Those two disciples, I think the fisherman, was it Andrew?
Yeah,
and
it's just follow me.
Just follow, and they just, they didn't expand upon it, but the way it was written, it's like, sure.
Yeah.
Would you rather? Would you rather? I'll answer this first. Would you rather get rid of Star Wars or get rid of Star Trek?
The movie kind of day, Have I even watched?
It's a franchise, I think. I haven't watched the Star Wars movies, but I think I've watched something related. I have a general concept. I have little concept of Star Trek, so I would get rid of Star Trek, and I'd keep Star Wars.
Interesting. I haven't watched either of them either. So, again, I have nothing to back but I know that Star Wars, I think it's the more famous one, like, may the fourth be with you, whatever. So just to make people, a bit less mad at me, I'll let that one stay.
Yeah. Okay.
Get rid of Star Trek.
Star Trek. On my birthday is May 4th, and everybody's always like, "May the Force be with you."
Yeah.
I hate that, but I'll keep Star Wars over the Star Trek one.
It makes people remember your birthday.
Sure.
Hot takes. Can a billionaire truly serve Jesus? The first thing that comes to mind is that story of the guy who approached Christ, and he was like, "Oh, what can I do? What can I do?" And Christ was like, "Love your neighbor, do not steal." And the guy was like, "Oh yeah, I do all that, easy." And then Christ said, "Sell all your possessions." And then he was disheartened.
Yeah.
I think God can help anyone serve God, but I think it would be very difficult. I think it would be very difficult. Were you a billionaire first or were you a believer first? Type of thing.
Okay, I think it all goes, back to the heart and, where the heart is at. Because I think, just we hear all these many stories about, all these rich people who, bad things happening to them, whether it's like mental health issues or they do suicide and stuff like that. But I feel like, if you there's always gonna be that longing, that void where you search for something, like even though it looks like you have everything. So I think like I think a billionaire can what was the question?
Truly serve Jesus.
Can truly serve Jesus. Even their heart, their heart, they've already given their heart and their life and their soul to Jesus. So if like Jesus is the first one in their hearts, then they can truly serve him. But if like the money and all like the richness is overtaken God, then it's different. So I think it all just goes back to the heart. Where's their heart?
Where your treasures are stored.
Yeah. That verse, you know it?
Yeah, where your treasures are stored, that's where your heart is.
Yeah.
So.
Recited. He memorized scripture, guys.
Yeah.
But I would say like the verse we love quoting the New Testament, where it says, "For with God nothing is impossible." I think Mark or Luke, whatever. I think the story before that is the story you're talking about, the rich man.
Mm-hmm.
Then Jesus says how hard it is for a rich man to enter the kingdom of God. It's like a
camel going through the needle.
Through the eye of the needle. And the disciples are like, is this even possible? Like, it's so hard. Can it really happen? Then that's where the verse is.
Mm-hmm.
Where for God, nothing is impossible. So it's hard, but it's possible. Just to answer the question.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Nice. Was that the last one?
That was the last one. So
Oh man, that was.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Ooh.
Let's actually do them over.
Okay.
Hope you're enjoying the video so far.
Okay.
Don't forget to comment if you're being blessed. If you have a contrary opinion, leave it in the comments. Also leave a like. Share with a friend. And let's spread the good news. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Right, PVT.
Okay. What is the sixth commandment?
I know it's a do not.
do not steal.
No.
I'll go for kill.
Yeah.
Hey,
Do not murder.
I just waited for him to go
You
fast.
shall
so.
not murder. In what area of life do you need healing?
Hey. Get the handkerchiefs close by.
Where's the cleaner?
Ah.
In what area of life do I not need healing? Like, what?
Question.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm not answering it fast.
Oh, I can go first.
Yeah.
I think the song by Jonathan Mick. How do you say his last name?
Reynolds?
Yeah, the song People. I love that song, and I feel like people around us, like it's sometimes people just do things and people hurt people.
Yeah.
So I feel like one area of my life that I need healing is just from past heartbreaks and stuff
Yeah.
like that. But it's healing. We're healing. We're in a season of healing. Season of renewal.
Yeah. It has to be something. It has to be the same for me. I'm trying to examine. But yeah, it definitely, being human beings, we're always constantly in friction with each other, hurting each other, betraying each other, lying to each other. So yeah, and it's important to heal because, like you said, hurt people, and the more we have those things within us, we are more capable of even hurting our friends and stuff. So yeah, maybe that area, in the area of friendships, which I felt betrayed or lied to, stuff like that.
I have no other what they said.
Yeah.
Hurt people. Everyone gets hurt.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's just a process of letting go. And I'm not even talking about in a relationship context. It could be anything.
Right.
Like friend who betrayed you. Oh, mine in specific. People borrow money. Someone borrowed money from me a while back when I was like 15 or something. And then, they were so humble when they were borrowing the money. And then when I was like, oh, okay, they were borderline kneeling down when they were borrowing. And it was for such a simple thing. It was in boarding school.
Yeah.
And they wanted like a box of cookies.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
they
wow.
so they came and they were like, please, I just need this. Like, if you're watching this, I forgot your name, but you know yourself if you're watching this. You're the cause of my pain.
Here, Brian, here.
So this guy was borderline begging me, kneeling down for the money for the cookies. And then I was like, okay, I just gave him money for the cookies. And you know how it is in boarding school. It's really tough.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, just tell me when you can pay me back. And he was like, okay, sure. He mentioned the date. Yeah? He
You were
mentioned
specific.
I
Man.
don't usually put a date on people.
When we borrow, we are so okay.
Yeah, I don't put a date on people. Like, you tell me, okay, when can you pay me back? Because I don't want, like, trouble. Anyways, he came. Like, no, the day came. So the day came. Let's say you're the one who borrowed me money. I'm telling you, you're disconcerted. Like, I was looking for you. And I eventually found you. I'm like, yeah, hey, so, I'm even starting to just ask for my own money. It's so awkward.
Right.
And I'm like, or just pretend you're asking me for your money.
Yeah, where's my money?
Give me my money.
My money.
I could say this in Kiswahili. In Kiswahili, he said, naweza nikakulipa au nisikulipe. Which is like, I could pay you or not pay you. It's my choice. Wow. And he said it with such authority that I was scared. I was like, what?
Oh, no.
Yeah. After that day, like, I lend people money, but I lend the amount of money that I'm completely willing to even if they don't pay me, because it's not worth it having that, like, that thing in your heart, like unforgiveness or hate.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, that was traumatizing. hurt people.
Wow.
Someone probably did the same thing to him.
Yeah. Like, let me do it to the next. Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I refuse to continue the cycle.
Yeah. Well, good thing you broke the cycle. You break the cycles. Ooh. Is it more important to be respected or liked?
Respected, for sure.
No hesitation, respected.
Yeah.
I will agree, respected. Respect is important.
Tuheshimiane. Ever had somebody saying that? You said you don't speak Kenyan, though.
No, in Tanzania, we say
Oh, say that too?
tuheshimiane, yeah.
Jihesh. Jiheshimu. How about Jiheshimu?
Okay, when you said jihesh, that's Kenyan. That is Kenyan Kiswahili. Yeah, jiheshimu, that's proper Swahili.
Jihesh is probably crazy. I don't know. Kenyans probably don't even say that. We used to say that in our school. Would you rather?
Alliance, right? That was your school?
Yes, I went to Alliance.
Oh, this is a good one.
Hey, beauty. Okay.
I'm
shoot.
scared.
I know.
I am curious to hear your responses. Okay, would you rather be single your whole life or married and have 38 kids?
Wow, that's a tough one. Hey, but I was not called to be single, but 38 kids.
Is it a happy marriage?
I feel like I choose that one. It's gonna be tough.
If it's an unhappy marriage with 38 kids, I'll be single.
That would be
as
tough.
long as I'm happy with the 38 kids,
True.
I can provide for them.
Yeah.
I'm good with 38 kids. I'll find a way. God will provide. God will
38
provide.
Yeah,
How many kids does Abraham have? All of us.
right.
I'll be married with 38 kids.
Feels funny.
Condolences to my future wife.
38. Did you answer?
Yeah, I said like I choose the married 38 kids.
38 kids.
But yeah, single is
Wow.
yeah.
Me? That's a tough one. Because I feel like I already have so
You
many little ones who I gotta, with all the kids at church and all that. But then I don't want to be single my whole life, so I don't know. I think being a mother of 38 kids, though,
A
mother does so much work.
And
3 kids is a lot.
I
38.
38. I feel
38.
like for men it's a different question, and for women you would have to bear all those children too.
Right.
I think I would say I would probably be single.
I'm single.
I would be single. Can a pastor own a Rolex?
Same thing about leadership in Christianity and world. I think he can. Obviously, we know pastors and all the stories of the pastors who like siphon the money and all the whole church is poor. But the guy's flying in a helicopter. He's like, "You're going by road? Okay, we'll see." Have you seen that meme?
Blessed people, thank you so much. The Lord bless you indeed. Amen. Yes, I will see you. So you guys are going by road, eh?
Yes.
Just watch the vehicles on the road because the road is a bit tricky. Yes, and then we'll meet there. You're coming to Riverside Drive.
Yes.
Yeah. But I feel like God can definitely. It's the other extreme of that is sometimes the world and like people like love to condition men of God to like they have to be poor, they have to live below this standard. But they can be blessed. They can have businesses. They can have money. So a pastor can own an expensive watch, I believe. So.
Yeah, I mean, I think so too.
I mean, yeah, I agree. Get yourself a watch. You do they do so much for us.
Yeah.
Just get in fact, we should even buy them the Rolex. Like we should, as believers, we should just as their sheep, the shepherd.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting. Is that the end of it?
Yeah, that's the
Man,
end.
that was short and sweet. That was amazing. We knocked it out. Theology, Into Me, You See. Do You Know Me? What was the other one?
Bible trivia.
Bible trivia.
Wait, did I do it? Do you know me?
No, you did not.
I did not. Yeah, that's one I'm like,
Yeah.
let me find
Please, purity.
one. I need to know if you all know me.
See who knows.
Yeah, it's
Put us on
right
the spot.
here. Do I have a prophetic gift?
As far as I know, I mean, maybe God touched you yesterday, but I don't think in the sense of like prophesying to people like in terms of the future. Maybe, there's another dimension of the prophetic where it's like speaking to God's people. In that sense, maybe you do. Yeah, that's what I would say.
I don't know.
To the extent in which I know you, you have a gift of leadership. You have a gift of wisdom. You've not revealed to me the gift of prophecy. I wouldn't be surprised if you did because you have all these amazing gifts. But yeah, I haven't seen you prophesize. But I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised.
Well, I have not prophesied yet, so I don't know. Okay. Do movies make me cry?
Yes.
100%.
Okay, that's true.
Yeah.
That is true. I'm a crier. Am I a clean person?
Yes.
I think you are.
Yes, I am. I like being
Yes.
clean.
Wow. Are we now
Now
done?
we're done. Now we're
Wow.
done.
Thank God you asked that one. That was much needed, wasn't it? Anyway, you guys have any parting shots, something to say? Did you enjoy the game?
Yeah, this was fun. I enjoyed for sure.
Hi, Mom.
Your mom watches?
She will now.
Wow. Yeah, now I gotta be serious about the channel. Brand's mom's gonna be watching. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you liked the video. If you did, please like it on the app as well. And don't forget to share. Don't get cheap good content. Share it on your Instagram, on your status, on your groups, on your stories, on your Snapchat. Yeah, and comment. Leave a comment. Subscribe. Yeah, till next time, this is Creative Kenneth. Catch us same place on this channel. Fridays usually. And yeah, thank you. Thanks for watching.